Namaskar. Vijay never goes to the temple. He doesn't believe in God and doesn't even wish to eat the holy prasad of God. But one fine day, something changes in his life that eventually he climbs the stairs of a temple and with folded hands prays in front of God. So what happened? Welcome to yet another episode of Cinema and Life Lessons. Today we are discussing one of the best Hindi films ever, Deewar. Released in 1975 and directed by none other than the great Yash Chopra, Deewar is a fabulous story. The central character Vijay, played by Mr. Amitabh Bachchan, is shown as an atheist. And why is it so? Let's understand. Vijay is born in a poor family. His father leaves the family. Right from the childhood, Vijay has received no happiness, no love, except for the mother. He hasn't been understood properly by anyone. He works very hard. Right from the childhood, he has taken the responsibilities. So from polishing the shoes to working in a dock, Vijay climbs the stairs one by one and without any support. Unfortunately, he has also been ill-treated, in fact, faced some atrocities by people when, due to his father's deeds, there is a piercing done on his hand, or should I say, tattoo made on his hand, that his father was a thief. And he has to live with that sign forever. So painful life. Really painful. And that is why Vijay starts to get detached from God. He starts to move away because there is a kind of anger in him which says that if God exists and his mother was such a big believer of God, then why did he and his family have to go through this? Plus, his personality is somewhat like quite arrogant also at times. Or you may say there is a touch of arrogance, if not completely arrogant. Right from childhood, he is very particular about certain things. When a rich man throws money at him, he says, I do not pick the money which is thrown. Kindly hand it to me properly in my hand. So, that's how his principles are. Pretty confident, somewhat arrogant, extremely angry, and since childhood, living with suppressed emotions. And that is why there is a curtain of ego in him. Here comes the ego, which doesn't allow him to believe in God. And thus, he never goes to the temple. He thinks that he is the one who is responsible for everything and it's just the man and his deeds. God can't do anything. But one fine day, his mother falls ill. Nirupa Roy, who was battling death in the hospital breaks Vijay. And it is here that Vijay is finally climbing the stairs of God's temple. And here we have the most iconic scene where Vijay is in front of God and he's actually pouring out his emotions. He tells God that the God must be really happy at that moment, because eventually he made Vijay climb the stairs. And while speaking, you can observe the pain and the agony that Vijay has been holding in his heart since years. It's not just a scene. It's an outburst of emotions. It's not that he doesn't believe in God. He has always believed in God, but that feeling also got suppressed. And that's why he's pouring his heart out. And eventually he pleads to God to save his mother. And as he's in front of God Bholenath, the movie gives a very positive message over here. His wish is fulfilled and his mother survives. So you see, in this character, there are actually layers. It's not about opposing God. It's about the psychology of the character. Come on, we human beings are not sages. We are not saints. That we will remain constant in any kind of condition. No, we can't. At times I repeat, at times you must have even questioned God. Why me, God? Why always me? Also, you must have found somewhere the presence of God worth questioning. That if God exists, why are we going through this? I'll be very honest with that. Yes, I have done that. Because at that time, the negative emotions take over. And as I told you, we are not saints to remain constant in any condition. Yeah, we can practice to become that, but it's not that easy. But at times, the emotions get better of us. And that is what had happened with Vijay. His emotions were suppressed. So his love also got suppressed. He never got that love, so he couldn't give that love. You must feel sad for the character. It was a grey character and an amazing kind of portrayal was done by Mr. Bachchan, one of the best in his elite career. And this entire scene is something which is more psychological and deeper than it looks like. Kudos to Salim and Javed for their brilliant writing. So at times we get angry with our parents also. If a child remains alone or is ignored, the child might get angry with the parents. And this kind of behavior is quite similar. It's nothing much different. The difference is here, instead of our parents, it's the father of the world. And the day Vijay sees that the only superpower which exists in the world can help him, that ego immediately diminishes and disappears. So he also knew right from the beginning that there is a superpower. The only difference was he was not ready to accept it due to the reasons which I told you. Like the video? Do like it, share it, subscribe it. Let the light reach as many people as possible. Satya Sanatan, Jai Sanatan, Gyan Yajna continues.